Last time was too easy.
Yeah, I actually weakened up a lot of creatures, so I was wondering if they were fair to use on a level 1 party.
Alright, I left my phone
But
somewhere.
they
Do you have Brian's number?
fun.
Do you want to text him if see if he's coming?
Huh? Oh, see if Brian's coming.
Yeah. So wait, walk me through it again, Super DM. How am I supposed to be doing this?
Super DM?
That was you.
This is the laptop thing you're talking about.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Oh, this guy, I believe, is a cheat. This guy.
It's a what?
I had a friend who rolled 11 natural
Just throw him into the
with this die.
That die is unbelievably lucky, Cody.
In a row?
11.
Not in a row, but several in a row.
Several in a row.
So, I mean, it's like, it was more like this. When I had set up, was that you had a chair over here, you were sitting over there,
Everyone died, but we
your
had a
backpack
lot
is.
of fun.
No, that's right. Like, you put this over here, this, take this over here, put it like so, like, yeah.
I just love talking about
Have this right in front here like that. Pushes him over to the side there, like that, and like that, there. Poking.
I wish I was allowed to use it.
Three.
Because my short grade user is OP. I go Venom Dagger, I and my friend has this Warhammer that is 46.
Like that. Something.
And I sit there?
Yeah.
Okay. And then this is storage area?
I guess for the time being.
Yes.
What? No, I don't think he does.
Do I have the Unicorn with me? I do not have it with me. They have a store copy, right?
Yeah, but I don't think we're gonna borrow that.
Yeah, still.
Yeah, we got it in Whitepool Mountain.
I just forget.
And we sold Black Razor, and this one guy bought it for 60,000 gold.
Where is this? Which you actually playing out of the book?
Black
Cody's
Razor.
DMing out of the book.
Yeah,
It's very creative.
Those things are called.
I
No, they actually rule
out of the book.
how to handle that.
I thought in AL it was
twist on
if you
it.
had Black Razor, so many people were trying to kill you, you couldn't play anymore.
Correct. You were too busy either hiding or being dead. What's the actual? Let's see. Also, you screw your party out of rewards because there are rewards. What? Oh, there's something. Brian is saying. What was it?
Yeah, we had so much fun.
Sam's asking Brian.
Yeah.
Where's Sam?
Do you want to hear why we sold Black Razor?
You didn't sell them. You were sent to be
Hundreds of
claimants.
people would be trying to kill us.
And just before that, you had gone east into these two long
Two.
corridors. The first one had a cross.
Secret is 60,000 gold.
One of them
Three.
Yes.
60,000 gold is worth it. So it does is when you kill an enemy, the damage you do, the damage that
Here we
you
go.
take.
Do I get to keep Black Razor waving realm? I don't want to surrender it. The option there. First, keeping one of these weapons denies a group from receiving any rewards on its drag. The worst part, however, is that any character chooses to retain more people vulnerable to weapons are too busy running and hiding from the forces that pursue it, or simply spending all their time busy being dead. So this character retire from eventually playing.
A really big room. You guys hadn't gone in there yet. You guys took a peek in, but you didn't quite go inside.
But you get magic items in trade when you actually exchange them.
So you guys.
Yeah, Cody let us sell them.
We sold one of them.
I guess it's not illegal.
Yeah, no, we're not.
No, totally.
Yeah, we got the best deal ever on that magic item. Could you hope for any better price for Black Razor? 60,000.
That's a great price, Cody.
So there's in the
I remember I was looking at the adventure hooks for Whitepool Mountain. It's basically Jurgen, the proprietor of the Yawning Portal, and Fai Shen have had shit stolen from them. You don't want to piss them off, even if you. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm cursing too much.
No, you're fine.
But yeah, those are the people that were stolen from. AL, like known people. We're within these forgotten realms.
Hey Dad,
Yeah,
can I
Cody.
use this mini?
No. Okay, yes.
You missed Whitepool Mountain though. The epic for Whitepool Mountain was fun.
So that's a southern
The
route.
what was?
Return to Whitepool Mountain for the epic at again.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah.
I
Did you play it?
the mountains.
No. We only played one D&D session the whole time.
That was the one where you literally are trying to practice.
Yeah.
Or after practice at least.
Having to try to lose.
What's this, new minis?
Commoners, just in case.
This is awfully sci-fi for commoners. Maybe even
No,
Star
no,
Wars.
these are old school 4E tokens.
No, I'm talking about those.
Oh no, those are guards and stuff.
I know those are 40 stuff.
Dad,
Standard
Dad just uses whatever he can for minis.
Okay, you were not here last week.
I caught him up though.
So they were at King Hekaton's underwater castle. They were meditating and then dealing with the daughter. You guys are pretty sure you saw a female stone giant who is actually a dragon.
Storm Giant.
Storm Giant, as one of her advisors, which struck you as extremely unusual. There was talk of perhaps confronting her, returning to our rooms and changing. Returning to our rooms, we got attacked by giant crabs. Then we bamfed around a little bit, defeating the crabs and ending up in...
Bamf is probably the I corner of what the bamfing involved.
Ending up in Yartar. Actually, you had gone to... You had gone to Waterdeep first. You went to Waterdeep first to investigate the coin that you had received, which had a gilded goose on it. Through a series of investigations at the Thieves Guild and various temples, you determined that it was from a gambling ship that traveled on the water.
From what you can tell.
Assuming it was Yantar, using your Harper's teleportation circles, you bamfed from Waterdeep to the safe house in Yartar, and you are currently in the garden of a kind of dilapidated villa that the Harpers run on the outskirts of Yartar. He is familiar with the coin that you have shown him. It is a very prosperous, prestigious, rich man's gambling ship. Oh, Cody, that's bad.
Oh my, I can clean this up.
There's someone underneath the table, Cody.
Oh my, they could be underneath.
They're definitely underneath there.
Right, so I was hoping that Brian would be here.
Did we get a response?
What? No, I didn't get a response.
So underneath the get him, Cody.
There's a D12 right there.
Oh, D12.
And there's also a D4 next to your foot.
D4 next to which foot? I have two
left
feet.
foot. Left.
This is my left.
Left. You're almost stepped on it.
Ah, there it is.
You almost stepped on it. You almost stepped on the Caltrops.
Yeah. So in Yartar, the Harper informs you that that coin belongs to a ship. It's owned by the son of an extremely prosperous family. It's a gambling ship that meets every night. There's a crew of about 20 men who row the boat upriver, and then they kind of float back to dock by dawn. So it's an overnight gambling vessel, primarily. The patrons that attended are the most high-class people in Yartar. So nobles or pseudo-nobility dressed extremely well for a night of gambling and decadence, right? Fine dining and those kinds of things on the water. There is a staff of chefs and other people that work the ship, generally the same people working it every night. The staff arrives around 5 o'clock p.m., gets the boat ready. The boat leaves at dusk around 7. The name of the ship is the Grand Dam. Dam.
Fine, you want to call it that.
What's your name again?
Sam.
Sorry. Thanks. I'll just take this. You guys don't need to fill it out. I know you guys. Thanks.
We enjoy filling it out. You're taking some of the fun away.
All right.
And on this, up to one. And then on this corner right here is the door. So you guys open that and you see a long hallway.
So Cody, what would you like to do?
Yeah, that's one that you guys, well, there's only one door.
I don't have any characters that are
Where's your gnome ranger?
fun.
You also seem to be missing dice. Do you have your dice?
No, yes.
Yes.
You have all your dice. You're just missing character sheet.
Yes.
He's very alone.
Go up and see Ryan at the. Oh, here's a character sheet. Oh, these are blank character sheets. Go up and see Ryan at the front
Make a new character.
and have him print you out What are you, 6th level ranger?
No, he's not even close, I think.
I can make an alchemist real quick.
That's not
legal.
What?
Not yet.
It's supposed to be
Next
like...
book.
It's got a round of playtesting to go through first.
I've already made one for this.
But tell Ryan you just want a ranger, okay? And tell him whatever level you want.
You need to, like, Cody needs to keep it consistent.
No, he has it. He has his folder. I don't know where it went.
No, I mean, like, where's Stomp?
Yeah, exactly. Stomp is still around somewhere. He's got the character sheet.
Yeah, but why does he just keep
switch characters every time?
Yeah, why does he switch characters every single game? There's a reason why the table's behind it, because Cody. If Cody was there, at least he'd become more consistent.
He played Stomp several weeks in a row.
Yes, that was actually the longest time he's ever played a singular character.
No, he's had this gnome ranger for a few weeks too.
Yeah, but Stomp was useful.
I'm sorry, gnome paladin archer.
Like 5 or 6 characters in here.
Yeah, he's $12. Okay, so what would you like to do, Sam?
So I'm just gonna do
So
a
are we
rotation.
sneak onto the ship, or are we just sort of,
Oh, we can, yes.
Okay, so
so where are we then?
You're in a safe house about a mile from the center of town, about a mile and a half from the docks, where you assume the ship is parked.
Alright, our mission is to get on the
so
ship.
then this is the door.
So this coin that you discovered next to the body of the wife of King Hekaton
Right.
leads you to this ship.
And
So you are still...
How many attunement items do you have? None? Right here. To borrow my Spring Spell Strong. It has a counter. It has a few things on there.
You're attuning to what?
Yeah, I have a spare ring of spell strong. I have my amulet planes. I don't have any more attunement slots left. So I mean, I loan out my
Alright.
Ring of
spell strong.
Spell Strong.
Such a strong.
Dragoncorp granted
Storing.
Yes.
Though many are crumpled and broken.
So he's placed some spells in there for you.
Yes, it's all sort of full of those.
Rearing red dragon stands on the curve of the
So shield, absorb elements, and a counter spell in there. My counter spell, not
Counterspell.
not crappy counter spell. Good counter spell.
Where did
Like plus 7 to mod counter spell.
Cody take? Oh, here.
Yeah, put it there where I
Nice.
just put it. That's the hanging pieces. Which is like very easy for easy access.
Okay, so what time is it?
It's around 2 in the afternoon.
Okay, so they
5-foot diameter circular.
They'll push up and
step time until night until they begin the activities.
You have heard that the staff arrives around 5, is checked in to the boat. 2 groups of staff. One is grunts assigned to rowing. The lower deck of the boat is where the rowing occurs. And then a second group of staff, about 15 of them, that are cooks and servants that you assume are on the main deck, which is where the gambling and feasting areas are. They begin arriving around 5 o'clock. The ship leaves around 7.
On the floor in front.
I don't think you look very posh. I don't know how Varys looks. But I don't know.
I'm wearing armor. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I also have invisibility spell, so I don't really care.
Just gonna sneak on anyway.
I could sneak on, yeah, with that. No problem at all. It's you. You're the problem.
Dragon statue and around it, circular tile.
It's you. I have to actually put some thought into.
Okay.
So now I need to.
my armor against sweat.
No, we're not doing that. We're not going to. Nope. Nope.
There's another door.
I wish that Brian was here. I wish Brian was here so that I could.
Did we get a response? He generally responds.
There's a round room. So you guys are like down here now? Okay.
Let's see. So prepared.
I guess I'll go head over to the docks.
Okay.
Just linger.
Right, you wander down to the docks. There's, lots of different kinds of boats. There is a lot of commerce that goes on in here, but as you walk kind of through the main fishing vessels and then trade vessels, you get into like the pleasure vessel area. There is several, noble yachts, the king's yacht, the prince's yacht, and then you get into kind of the lesser nobility traveling vessels. A lot of them aren't here, right? It's kind of off season for Yartar. However, there is the Grand Dame docked. There are guards, clearly guards visible on the main deck.
You see some draconic runes.
Like how far on?
Main deck, lower deck, upper deck, basically. There are stairs visible on the back of the deck leading down, you assume, to the area, the cruise quarters and areas where they row the boat.
tiles.
But you just see 4 people there. There are people mingling. You know, you're walking the docks. It's crowded. There's people, mostly, you know, sailors.
I look around, see a guy who's sort of distracted for a moment, and I ask him, hey, you know what that ship there is for? You know what people are doing there, how you get on?
Oh, the Grand Dam, yes. It's not for the likes of us. It's a nobility gambling vessel. Only the most posh ride that trip. You would need to really... Well, first of all, they allow no weapons on board, so that sword at your side, or maul, or what do you have? The maul you carry would not be allowed aboard. And the other, you know, it's people in evening clothes.
Alright, go ahead and
Okay.
I'm busy doing my character sheet. I'm busy like retracking my actual prepared spells. So 1 sec.
I asked the guy, where the nobles usually, where they usually hang out?
Oh, before here?
Yeah.
Well, some are having drinks, and he kind of gestures up across the, you know, up the area. There's a couple like hotels or inns sitting atop a hill overlooking the water. Some of them gather there. They bring their coaches there before they head down to the docks for a night of revelry. They gather there for hors d'oeuvres and drinks.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so I think I'll...
The crew is probably drinking in the tavern right across the way.
Okay.
Where would we find a Gnome Ranger character
Oh,
sheet? He wants
is
one.
Ryan there?
No, yeah, he is, but he's having trouble finding it. If you just tell us where, we'll find it.
There is no character. Give him a blank character sheet.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, give him a blank. Go to make weird shit. Go to just make weird shit.
Yeah. Well, I was like, Gnome Ranger, we couldn't find it, so I was like, I don't think there is one, right?
Yeah, you have to add. Yeah. So
Brian's not there. Let's see, law enforcement.
Man, our table was next. What happened here?
Yeah, I know.
To your stat, which then adds +1.
I don't need that.
Alright, so 15 plus? 16. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's what he did.
Ryan, alright. 10 roll of 15?
No, that's crap.
11. Okay. And then, Eric, what are you? Rian, what are you? Leo? Okay, so which one of you guys want to go first? Okay, so out from behind the statue, a shadow appears. Oh my gosh, scary.
What's going on?
So,
We're gonna see how fast Scott can write down the Gnome Ranger Paladin.
Brian, you're up.
Not Paladin.
What? Gnome Ranger?
Gnome Ranger.
I bet he'll be able to do it in 10 minutes.
Racist elf, because gnomes suck.
Okay.
So I'll head to the Worker Tavern.
Okay. Just across the way, you know, there's a couple like
Ranger, right? Ranger?
really cheap hotels.
Ranger, right?
Ranger.
Yeah.
What level is this?
I think you're 6. Or are you still 5?
I think I'll be.
I thought it was garbage chair at 3.
No. He got to 5, and then he switched.
Wait, I think I am.
I think Stomp got to 5, and then I think he switched to Ranger.
6 then, we'll say 6.
But I think he's a Gnome Paladin at 6.
Another
gnome
Paladin Ranger at 4.
What? Give me
I think he was a
numbers here.
5th level
No.
Gnome Paladin that leveled to 6. But he's a Gnome Paladin Archer. So
Yeah.
Ranger would make more sense.
He has no, well, they have paladins have archery skill. The archery fighting style right now. So Ranger.
You would rather be a Ranger, right, Cody?
Yeah.
Okay. So cheap brothel kind of hotel, inn attached or a tavern attached to it, loud, you know, pirates singing and drinking going on.
Go get myself.
I say don't go
Well,
near
I'm saying I don't know.
the pirates. That's always the sign of something's gonna go wrong.
I go to the pirates. I ask them about the Grand Dame.
Oh, fine vessel if you can crew it. Easy money. Just row the boat one night and you're paid. No questions asked. They look for strong pullers, and you, my friend, look like you'd be a great man at the helm. Right there.
But so Cody's a ranger. That means he has passed out trays. Maybe. No, it's not. That's it.
Any other ways besides crew? Yeah. Well, there's the cooks, but you're not qualified to cook. Half orc barbarian, no, half orc paladin.
Plenty of
Plus, most of the
meals are actually really good. It's
most of the
these things: chickens, berries, cheese, and toast. That's a half-orc traditional lunch.
Yeah, get rid of that. Okay, cool.
Most of the chefs and staff have been working the boat for years.
Okay.
The crew, though, turns over nightly.
You see like shadow blood like kind of scarred like
Very hard to part with my weapons. So
right, so it's gonna
Don't mind me. Carry on.
Are you working?
Yeah, we're gonna take a break out back, guys.
Oh, you're leaving? Can we smoke out back? Smoking section?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's not dangerous or anything, is it? Wait, did both of them just leave?
yep.
Who's manning the shop?
We have run up the store. I am in control now.
Okay.
All will fear and love.
Who do I
me.
talk to
No,
to get on the cruise?
Well, they start mustering around 5 o'clock in about 2 hours, and the first mate will select the crew.
Okay.
So at 4 we move. Actually, no. No. At 4:30 we'll move. I have a few things we can. Cody can pass out trace, I believe. From a ranger pellet. I can invisibility everybody. Yeah, we can basically just sneak up and stuff like that. Actually, no.
Well, we have to get on and actually talk to people, right? I mean, isn't that kind of... If you're the crew, you're not allowed to see anybody anyway, right?
We're not. We're just getting there so that we have arms and armor available. That's all.
I could be a.
Oh, it's because I'm not real. I'm not gonna. I was beginning. It just we need to find we need to find the person in charge. You should know. You should know something.
Yeah.
Cody, how do you plan to get on board the boat?
A cook.
You're going to pretend to be a cook?
I think my guy could do pretty well. A traditional lunch is delicious.
Okay.
It
Get me on the ship, and then we're going to have to fight a lot of
I actually remember the lunches.
Get up to the roofs on the side.
Bread, berries,
you can use your disengage. You can use your action to disengage.
and
Once you disengage, you can move away.
sausage and cheese.
Wow, that sounds delicious.
The crew of
Really, you made a.
Did you want to do anything else in preparation, or just going to drink ale and then...
some meat.
Yes.
And Varys is planning a smart run all this.
Varys, are you going to come up with a plan better than try to become part of the crew?
I was going to sneak him up with first and foremost with a gaseous form spell. So you at least get up there.
Hey, maybe you
I mean, the other side, I could just simply the other option is that
I could be a waiter. They have waiters on
Cody
the
can
ship.
pass out
They do.
traces. Cody can pass out trays. I can invisibility everybody, and then we can just sneak up the gangplank. Well, then,
Oh,
no one will
so
see it,
my
and
guy
no one will
could be
definitely
the
tell.
waiter and get aboard.
Yes.
By myself, I can just simply invisibility myself and fly.
You could invisible.
So
He could invisible. You could invisible yourself and him.
I can invisible all three of you guys.
Nope, but then it might be hard to get aboard unless someone actually sounds like a waiter.
He is the one that's hard, even with invisibility. That's why we need the pass out trace thing. Everybody working together can do this.
All right. So, Cody, you're going to have to cast Pass Without a Trace,
What's
which is a
that?
ranger
It's a
spell.
ranger thing.
Can I cast it on just them?
It's a thing around you. It's 30 feet
It's
from
an
you.
aura around you.
So can I get transfer it to someone else?
No.
So you're gonna.
I think I'll just act like a member of the crew.
All right, fine then. I'll just.
So you'd like to you're not interested in sneaking aboard. You'd like to act like a member of the crew and try to gain access that way.
Yeah, try to get
Well,
it.
Varys is saying that it would be much easier just to cast invisibility past that trace and sneak on board.
Pass without a trace.
But you think there might be time. You could try to sneak on at 5. If that doesn't work, you could try something else.
Maybe we could aboard a small ship. How much would it be for a ship that's about the size of this table? Flat bottom,
You would like to buy a dinghy? Is that the question?
a really small
We're
ship.
going to see that coming.
Do you want to see how that could help?
It might be dusk, but they still will probably see it
We
coming.
could then pass without a trace.
Or we just sneak up the gangplank while they're at port and just be done with it.
What? But then what if someone goes through and runs into us? We'll get into a lot of trouble.
We run into you two.
Why don't we just crossbow dart? Why don't we just shoot a bow and arrow when we're in pass without a trace? And then on the arrow,
Because they'll see it, because they'll see the arrow. Someone will notice it, buddy, and someone will hear the thunk when it hits wood.
Alright, so it attacks.
or
Can I miss this stuff in a barrel?
we could.
You're on the ship.
Okay, so it
You need to see
I
it.
got another plan.
You don't have that.
Little hole there.
Throw a grappling. We could throw a grappling hook on top of the ship and quickly run up in the passage.
Or we could just simply shout our very presence and just simply walk in there.
Do you want to try to walk in there now, or do you want to wait till closer to boarding time?
Nice clothing, and they'll see us as rich, and we can
Well, to
sneak
be honest,
aboard.
let's see. Can I get what's the highest vantage point I can get in this town? It's about 500 feet from the
So docks,
boat.
right across from the dock, there's buildings,
Yes.
taverns and inns. Some of the inns are maybe 2 stories tall. So you could probably get up on the roof of one of the inns across the way. You'd be about 60 feet from the boat, and the boat is about 1.5 stories, 2 stories tall.
I just need to be able to see the top of the boat.
Yeah, from across the street, you think you could.
I just need a
I'll buy some. I'll get some rooms.
Throw a
And
sail
quote
on
unquote
it.
get some rooms.
Okay.
and we could
So
get.
you check into the inn, you get some 2nd story
Yeah,
rooms.
get a second story. So what we
Hey,
do
I
is
got another good idea.
Alright.
is that
We can get a saw, and we can cut on the highest part of the ship, on somewhere high enough so that the ship won't sink. We can cut a circle in, and then walk in.
okay? Here's the thing, Cody, is that we've already before you even start cutting it, we've already accomplished our mission.
What do you say?
We just need to get on the damn ship when it takes off. We don't need to. The magic will take care of it. Magic can take care of your hiding.
Sink because it's a small.
Right, but we're trying to get on the ship.
It's getting on the ship and not being noticed. And so if you're cutting a hole in the ship, you're already on the ship.
No, hold it from in a dinghy.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna cut the hole out. You're gonna cut a hole in your dinghy.
No, it's a big ship.
Climb in.
Yeah, what I mean is we can throw 2 grappling hooks up on the ship.
See, now the problem here is that you're bringing a really big ship in order to cut a hole that large,
No,
and that already fails. That fails right there.
Then we're going to need to think of something more creative.
Okay,
what
so
we've been doing.
he's got some hotel rooms across the street from the ship, Cody.
Dad, maybe we could fill 2 tubes up with oxygen and basically invent
What is this oxygen you speak of?
oxygen, the stuff we breathe.
Gnomes are crazy.
It's a forest gnome, not a rock gnome. I mean, it's really good.
All right, so you're in a room across the street from the ship.
Let's see, I'm sorry, 7, 10.
Alright, so you're looking for riding. Yes.
You have no idea what the plan is?
Okay, so since I can see the top of the boat,
Yes.
and the boat's there's no one. It's not actually a gangplank area. Is it a flat? It's a flat top on the boat.
Correct.
Okay.
It appears ornate. So this is a very ornate balcony, perhaps. A door leading in. Through the door you can't really see tinted glass windows, but you're assuming maybe passenger quarters or maybe a large community room or something up here. unclear.
How
But
can I
the whole thing is well
get
carved and ornate.
information?
It's a
Okay,
nice
so,
boat.
but I'm going to be putting us on top of the roof there, and we're
On
going to
top
go,
of
and
that
we're going to, go prone until
There are
until they push
doors.
us.
There are doors here, here.
Yeah.
So
But I
there are
mean,
doors
the idea is that
here, here, and then another set of doors kind of oddly placed here. Those stairs come up.
oh, there's no actual
There's no stairs here.
I'm just saying, but I'm saying this is an unaccessible.
There's a roof.
Yes,
Sloped roof.
We're going sloped.
Slightly sloped, gradual slope, so rain doesn't gather on it. Not like this, you know, like
Just like
5 degrees. Yeah.
okay, that still will be fine.
Right.
That still work for the plan. So what we can do is I can let's see between all of us.
Hey, I got another good idea. One person can stick a dagger. Wait, you said there's a roof on the top of the ship.
Correct.
Maybe we could shoot an arrow above. Why we're here because it's so far above the ship.
You understand that people will hear the arrow impact. You have to. We're trying not to make a sound here.
Seriously?
Yes.
It wouldn't. I've actually done archery.
I have too. When something high speed hits an object, it makes a sound.
Yeah, but I'm thinking we just like go slowly push it.
What?
Slowly. By that I mean like we both grab two arrows as we just climb up the ship.
So,
Cody, your character is across the street in a hotel looking at the ship.
Are there any easy ways to get in?
There's a gangplank here and there.
Are there any easy ways we can get in without getting close to them?
well, since Cody doesn't want to go through with the tactical trace plan, which would have gotten all of us on fine, I'm going to basically. You can do your thing and sneak on the ship.
Yes.
We'll do that. I'm going to basically. But wait, actually.
Do we really want to illuminate its power, though? I mean, it's a red dragon.
Cody, I need you to cast a spell into his ring. Cast Pass Without Trace into his ring.
Pass without a trace?
Pass Without Trace into his ring. Use a second level spell slot to put it in.
Does
Yeah, just focus on the ring. Just like do that. I give him pointers about how to do it.
Yes.
Like that. So you push out the shield and the push out the shield and the rope relevant spell, and you have Pass Without Trace spell in there. So now you can do that. So now Cody, go and sneak on the ship. What do you feel is best?
I've actually thought of a couple ways to sneak aboard the ship.
Good job, Cody. You could do or good job. What was your character's name actually?
Dad can. I haven't thought of a character's name yet. Sorry. Don't give it a name. Dad, I have a question.
Ready.
Should I call you DM because it's D&D?
I think it's better.
Okay. DM, I have a question.
Ready.
Did my guy just disguise himself as like a waiter
Okay.
and try to board the ship?
Yes. At 5 o'clock, you can gather with the other waiters to try to get on board the
Yeah,
ship.
can my guy get hired to be a waiter?
You can try.
My guy will attempt to assign
Okay.
to
Do you guys want to sneak onto the ship now, or do you want to try to sneak on closer to departure time?
My guy's thinking
I
about
can technically
just...
do it. We can technically do it just about any time.
Wait.
I'm
Let's do it now. Let's sneak on.
Well,
My guy will just... My guy's
It will
just
last an
like...
hour.
Say
We want to probably do like half hour before start time.
So Cody, it's now 5 o'clock, and you see people start mustering down here in front of the boat. There's a large, well-dressed man and a strange woman, mysterious woman, who are just kind of chatting with people as they gather. It appears that they've known something for some time.
Actually, no, this is actually a good point now. We can probably get a good question. So cast Pass Without Trace. So we both get plus 10 to our stealth checks.
Okay.
I am then going to dimension door us across onto the roof, onto the rooftop, and we're going basically both to the lie flats.
So you guys have now bamfed here.
Correct.
Okay.
We're both lying flat. Actually,
Hiding. Okay, got it.
And then I will try. We cast invisibility on both of us, so I'll use the third level spell after that. So we're invisible.
Alright.
Visible,
Dad?
quiet.
Yes, Cody.
When my guy's disguised as a waiter, he attempts to board the ship.
Well, no, Pao Ming, the woman there, starts addressing. So there's kind of two groups of people. There's kind of sailors that are like in like sailor uniforms that looks like they're gonna row the boat, and he's counting them, and he's like, well, you know, you were too drunk last time. You can't be here. You're a terrible sailor. And then Pao Ming, the female, is addressing the waitstaff. Oh, it's good to see you again. I'm glad you could be here. How's your daughter doing? She seems to know the other passenger or the other crew. She looks over at you and she says, you're new here. I think we have enough staff tonight. We're not going to be needing your services. But thank you for coming. What is your name?
Well, so much for code.
You have to charm her.
And then pretty much the book that you
My guy
Use your
will.
charm.
You have no charm on this character. I probably never had charm, but no charm for a bit.
Where's the other members of the party? Shouldn't I be able to see the pass without trace? Because my guy
You
is.
don't know where they are, Cody.
My guy will just sneak aboard the ship.
You're just going to try to run on board now?
Hey, what's my stealth check?
Well, you're talking to Pao Ming, and she's asking you what's your name. And you're going to try to run between her legs onto the boat?
No. Can I just pick something I can get quickly? Can I just use one of my earlier rangers' names?
Sure.
Wydock.
Okay. Well, welcome, Wydock. I don't think we're going to need your services tonight. We have other staff that will be able to think, but maybe tomorrow night, if you come back, we'll have room for you aboard the ship.
Got it. Then my guy is like, now may I assign for the next week's service
Sure.
ahead of time? So my guy just.
Well, no, I mean, we muster at 5 o'clock and see who's ever's here. These people have been serving the Grand Dame for years. They have precedence. Unless one of them was sick or unable to do their duties tonight, we would be remiss in not hiring them. They've been doing such a great job. And the other staff all stands up straight and looks proud.
My guy says, good for you. Hope you have a good time on your ship.
Yes.
And if you need any help, just remember that the captain will probably go aboard land. Who wouldn't?
Yes.
You can abandon ship with their
If we're wizards, though, you can copy them off.
Okay, so Cody, the ship is going to start taking off and you're not on board. So they get the crew all lined up, they start taking the sailors on board, they're ushered down this stairwell here, they mount the thing, they go downstairs. You see oars start moving around as they're getting kind of adjusted and set up. The wait staff boards through the other door, they go in through the door here, and appear to be, they're bustling about. You see them moving across on the decks and stuff. Additional guards are now on deck.
Why do they have so many guards? Does each of these guys stand for a guard?
Yeah.
The blue
And they're
guys?
just kind of wandering around and looking and keeping things under control. You guys are still sleeping or laying low on the top. You've been up there for about an hour. It feels like the boat's getting ready. You do hear noises below you through the roof. You know, setting up of the tables and those kinds of things.
Invisibility again to refresh it.
A couple guards do like start walking around on the deck below. You hear them coming out the doors and walking around. There's other people. I mean, there's people coming up and down the stairwells, stuff like that. Most of the activities at that end of the ship. Cody,
Got another question.
the ship's about to leave.
Is there somewhere that's easy to sneak aboard? My guy will just pass without a trace when he'll just hide behind a house, pass
on the side of the boat.
without a trace, and then my guy will just run up really quickly onto
So you're
the
just going to
boat.
try to run on board?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I cast pass without a trace on myself.
I thought you already cast that today.
Can I just take a short rest quickly?
No, you don't get it. You don't. Wait till get spells back. You try that.
So my guy will just do
for
a
that.
stealth check and.
You have like, let's see how many spell slots. You have more than just a set 1 second level spell.
Oh, he's got more? At 6 level?
Oh, he has more.
Yeah, I'd get a bad check. I bet I'll have
It gets
like.
expended and no effect. If you fail, yeah.
I have two?
He will have. Yeah, he has two second level spells, so he has one more.
Oh, okay.
My guy just casts a pass without a trace and runs aboard.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
plus 10. Oh yeah, with the plus 10 modifier. That. So whatever. So what'd you roll? 19 plus 1. That's over 20. That's over 25, I think.
What's his dex?
Dex. He's trained also, so I'm assuming he's going to be a plus 6 to stealth.
Plus 6.
So I got a 15.
Okay,
What?
so Cody.
No, he got no. It's
He rolled a 9 on the die.
And plus 10 for passage, plus 6 more for but that's
So
25.
So Cody, where's your guy? You're using this guy tonight?
Yes.
Okay, so you run up, and as you're getting here, you see this guy turn and look, and you dive off the gangplank, and you're holding onto the side of the boat.
But I'm in pass without trace. He can't see
Yeah,
me.
he comes in and
it's
looks.
not invisibility.
He doesn't hear you at all, Cody, but he's standing right here now, and he's kind of comes down the gangplank. He looks around. He doesn't see you. He comes back up, and he starts walking back to his post. But you're holding on for dear life on the outside of the boat.
Can my guy attempt, so in case he falls asleep, can he just tie a string on? My guy just now just climb up,
Okay, climb up. You're on the deck.
Aren't there,
and I will
some that have
sneak
little
over.
portholes?
Yeah, there's oars down here too, Cody. You might be able to drop down and try to sneak in down the bottom part where the oars go through.
My guy will just try to go to somewhere where all the gambling is taking place, but he's sneakily doing this, so he just gets to hear everything.
Okay, so from where you're holding on here, you think this floor is mostly reserved for the dining area? You think that's probably where they eat, and maybe this is the gambling area? You think upstairs is more for dancing and discussion, romance? But below you, Cody, you could probably try to sneak in through one of the holes that the oars come through because you're so small.
My guy will sneak through because it's not going off yet.
Correct, the boat has not left yet.
And then my guy will go up to the gambling area.
So you pop through a hole, so you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the book that we're talking
So there are oars. These stairs
So
come
oars
down
are
here.
starting to pull.
Stairs going
there's a door across the way.
like that. Stairs down.
It's
There
it's
are
like,
cubby holes
15 by 50 feet.
around the boat.
My guy will quickly walk up. Wait, is there a noise coming near the
So Cody, there's a
It's an
man.
easy mode when Kevin gets belts.
There's a man in there with you.
My
You
guy.
recognize him as one of the sailors. He's surprised when you pop through.
No, I'm invisible.
You're not invisible. You're
You're
passing without a
passing
trace.
You pass that trace, which gives you massive boost of stealth, but you still need to
You have
basically.
My
surprised the heck out
my
of this.
guy will use my stealth check, so it's plus 10, plus 6. That's
You need to be behind something, Cody.
No, you're looking a guy in the face, Cody. What do you want to do?
Can't hide.
And he's shocked.
My guy runs up
Are you really?
to the
You're being
gambling
really
area.
What is it?
My guy just quickly
And if you
jumps through the air to the hole. My guy quickly runs up to the gambling area.
Cody, you can't run past this guy. You have to interact with this guy somehow.
My guy says, "Can my guy do a persuasion?"
Sure.
You didn't see me at all.
My guy says, "You must be hallucinating."
Hallucinating? You just came through the portal. What are you doing in the ship? You shouldn't be here.
What?
They asked you to come back tomorrow night. I saw you.
My guy then just quickly jumps through the hole.
Back out into the water?
Yeah, and then quickly goes up hanging onto the wall.
So you jump back out?
He tries to pull Batman.
The man looks out the hole, Cody, as you climb back up the side of the boat.
Yeah.
And you climb over onto the dock. You're here. There's a door.
Can my guy just... That went horribly.
No, it didn't. It went well.
Could have been a lot worse, Cody.
I'm hearing this. You're like, just as planned.
Follow the hallway.
Okay.
Hey, at least I got onto the ship.
No, keep going, Cody. Keep doing it. Keep doing what you're doing best.
My guy, is there a way down to the gambling area?
You think gambling area is either on this level or upstairs, Cody?
My guy will do pass without a trace.
It's.
I mean pass without a trace, right? Am I in it?
What do you want to do?
Pass without a trace, right?
Yes.
So isn't it 10 plus 29 plus 6, so it's 25.
So you dive into a barrel that's on the deck, Cody, and you're hiding.
Someone for that.
Boat takes off. Row, row, row your boat.
No, it's
Music starts playing down below you. You hear chatter. You see couples wander out onto the balcony and watch the boat sail away from the city of Yartar.
Okay.
The boat does not seem that crowded. 20, 25 couples, maybe 40 people total on the boat, you would guess, excluding the crew. The staff of the crew. I mean, there's a lot of staff. There's a lot of guards. There's a lot of people downstairs rowing, right?
But mostly downstairs.
But you think that the number of people on the boat, half of them are probably passengers, and the other half work for the boat.
Yeah, if worst comes to worst, I can easily kill everybody on the boat. If worst comes to worst, I'm trying to avoid that.
The sun has gone down. It's dark. The floor below you seems quiet. Perhaps people are eating on the main floor.
We still have an extremely good advantage at this time.
How are the guards outfitted?
The guards are very simply outfitted, actually. Most of them are in like common clothes, not armor, carrying rapiers or other small blades.
Yep.
They are not. You've only seen two people that look like they are adventure class people. The woman who was hiring the wait staff and the guy that was bringing the sailors on board.
A woman's here.
Yeah, it is.
There's a picture of him.
Pao Ming. Pao Ming is a chick.
No, he's not.
As you guys are walking. Alright, we keep walking forward. So you guys continue walking forward.
Pao
As you guys
Ming.
are walking forward about halfway.
Pao Ming.
It's a boy. It's a girl.
That's not a girl.
No, right here. Pao Ming. Neutral female Shao human.
That's a load of bullshit with the picture here.
That's a female.
That looks funny too.
Wait, I'm right. Say it. Say it.
They screwed up. Wizard screwed up. It's
No, it says right here.
It's like, yeah, I know.
Female.
Yeah.
Wait,
Female.
Pao, that's entirely general gender neutral.
Right here. Pao Ming. Pao
That was a
Ming.
man's name.
Pao is a man's name.
Pao is just gonna be both.
A girl named Sue, is that what you're saying?
Either or. I looked at the picture and I looked at the name. I was like, that looks like a guy.
it said female.
That's
on
not
it, though.
sexist. That's genderist, I think. It's not racist. I'm not going to give you the race card. It's the gender card. But it's a unique take on the gender card.
Okay, dude looks like a lady. I'll say that much.
Yes. Well, now that men wear man buns, there was a time when men did not wear buns, and so it was.
What's the actual term for that hairstyle? Not man bun. There was a
Top knot?
no, not top knot. Top knot is shaved. Has a shaving aspect to it.
Yeah.
So you threw
Did he speak Chinese? What the hell was that? Chinese hairstyles for 200, Alex. Like, I don't think I'm going to get this one, Scott. Okay, you're on the thing. The boat has been sailing for rowing. They're rowing up the river, and they've been rowing for about an hour.
Okay.
Lights have gone on. There's lanterns on the outside of the boat on all levels. Someone has lit lanterns.
Do we need a distraction?
Clear nights.
But there's no one up top. Just these two, or
Yeah, those are the only two guards you've seen up there so far. Most of the activity seems to be on the main level. You also hear gambling and other activities coming. You know, cheers from gambling tables and stuff. Definitely not on the floor you're on.
Boys, knock that guy over, Darth Maul, and then shout, "Man overboard!"
this is what no.
Come back up.
Don't say.
Everyone's distracted.
This is why I wanted Brian. Brian could have been quiet.
Alright.
I think it's gonna.
15 plus?
Hey, do you consider how my guy got on? Things could have gone 10 times worse.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was hoping for it.
Go into their level.
I was hoping for a lot of
Like
chaos.
this level. But there are like 2 guards. Can my guy go down there?
No, that would be upstairs, Cody. You could try to climb upstairs real quick.
My guy.
From your
would
barrel,
go-
you want to jump off your barrel, grab the lantern, and try to scale up to the second floor?
Yes, I'll do
All
a
right,
stealth.
acrobatics.
Acrobatics, and then I'll roll a stealth.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what's my acrobatics plus?
Plus it.
Plus,
Alright, so...
if it's plus 6, it would be 15.
15, Cody. You're able to scale up onto the second floor. You're near
And
this
now for
guard
the
here.
stealth that I'm gonna do is 6, so it's 7.
So you climb up right in front of him.
Plus 10, 19.
19, what do you want to do? You jump up here, there's a guard walking away from you.
My stealth check.
He doesn't turn around when you get on the deck, but what do you want to do? He's standing right there.
My guy just climbs up.
You're going to climb up again?
No, continue climbing up until I
Okay, so you land here, you jump, and you climb on the lantern. Give me another acrobatics check.
And then the rest of you guys?
You are able to let on the roof.
I got a...
Are you guys still invisible?
I got a 14.
More than an hour after the second casting, no.
No.
It's been more than an hour since the second casting was done.
Yeah, no, it's been about an hour. Or no, about an hour and a half since the boat left the dock.
So we still have half an hour.
Okay, so you're invisible. You see a gnome come flipping up onto the roof.
So you're first. So you're in the hallway. He opens the door.
We're still invisible. We can probably.
Oh wait, I'm also soaked in water because I went under it. For what?
Have I seen anybody else up on the top?
You have not. I mean, you guys haven't really been looking. I mean, it's not like you're spying on who's walking underneath you. You know, but just from the center of the roof, you've only heard guards. Occasionally, what you assume to be patrons or passengers on the ship have walked out and looked over the balcony, hung out for a little while, then come back in through the doors.
I heard a name from the
No names, general chatter, gossip, small talk. What's that? There's windows, yeah, there's windows all along the side of the boat. On this level, there's windows pretty much the whole way around. On this level here, there's windows about every 5 feet apart. But large, large, ornate, stained glass type windows. Beautiful.
Right then. I'm gonna. I still have an hour left.
Hey, you know who makes glass?
Look around the window. So is there anything we can look at more
About our house
Yeah,
today?
so
At our house we made glass.
The last one goes
Sugar
up.
glass. Exactly. It's technically a candy.
Yeah.
But if it's cold, it's a glass.
21.
Boy burnt it, so it tastes like burnt sugar.
6 damage.
It's very bad.
So-
burnt sugar glass.
So you see his body slump out.
No, I said
the door,
burn.
his arms.
the guy that you saw earlier and several
So you're in the
guard
back, and then
guys.
you're at the other door, which is a good 15 feet back.
silver ones.
Alright, so
What
now
are
it's
the
your
numbers?
turn.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, what spell are you going to use?
Okay.
The guy you saw earlier, 3 other people, and
Cure wounds? Yeah. Okay. So that's a touch, so you're going to move. You're going to have to move past him. Are you going to move before him or past him?
so there are.
He's in the
These are
corner.
guards, 3 more guards, standard guards, and what appears this number 1 appears to be like a captain. He has
Here's the basic idea of the character. This is the basic stuff. It's your job to fill in all the math.
he has kind of like ornate green armor on or something, and a strange
So you can either move like
kind of octopus hilted sword that looks very beautiful. Rapier perhaps at his side, but they're steering the ship from here. So there's a wheel, and they're kind of taking turns, just kind of keeping the boat in the middle of the water. The stairwell behind them,
And then so you can reach.
leading down
Alright, so go ahead and roll.
here, but it's indoors. It's a covered cabin, right, where they're sealing things away. When you peer through here, it looks like there's a second room here. You can't really see in any of those windows. They seem to be blocked by furniture, perhaps, cabinetry and things like that. And then this area, it looks like there were tables, but most of the tables have been moved into this area, and it looks like it's arranged for dancing. There is a small stage and a piano or a large harpsichord kind of thing over here. Looks like they're going to prepare for dancing here.
Can we skip to
does not
like
go
20
through.
minutes later or something?
This area is area 9, and no, that's just more dancing area and hallway.
This is really the top. I think you're.
Can we skip to see what's happening 20 minutes later?
Cool.
Yeah.
So main area looks like it has dancing being prepared for. You're assuming the casino and the gambling is going on here. You think this is a kitchen based on just kind of the architecture of the ship. Not sure what this room is. Captain and some guys steering the boat there. Large hall looks like it's being prepared for dancing.
So that's what.
Sorry.
going to
Yeah.
do my new spell that I called Disguise.
How far down from the city? The roof is it?
Okay.
8 feet.
8 feet. Okay. Then.
Okay, so what's your...
Cool. Just not enough for falling damage.
You have to do an intelligence check. That's my thing.
Okay.
I'm just setting up some random people that are wandering around on the boat,
Okay.
dining and chatting, and these people are all gambling.
Because disguise self is, it's just like
Out?
an mask.
What is Brian? What's Brian doing? Out.
That means he's probably not coming.
Yeah.
He is out.
Fine.
You just make yourself
Try to eavesdrop on this conversation happening at the helm here.
Is it blocked? Can we hear
You
anything?
can't hear anything. It's actually enclosed.
Actually.
Yeah, it's an enclosed.
so it's a magic, okay.
I don't even know what to call that. Like a bridge, I guess.
Okay, so
It
you
would be the bridge. Not captain quarters. It's like where they're stealing the ship from.
5 foot, and then you go to whatever.
There's maps and there's river guides and that kind of stuff.
And it's just that guy. And there's these just mooks.
Mooks.
It's a spell.
The one with the one on him appears to be the captain or something.
Alright, so there
He's sitting at a table with charts and laughing and telling jokes. And,
Right.
Also, I'm gonna.
Just assassinate this dude.
you can't.
You can drop down and throw him off the boat.
It's too noisy. Can we just like follow him with my maul?
Well, you'll go visible at that point.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Well, anything you can just easy. It's probably easier to throw him off the boat.
Around it.
Or we could do something.
It's a little high
I
profile.
don't think we can.
Everything's high. Well, if Brian was here, we can do that's high profile. But I have only a hammer. I've only got a hammer to work with, and I can only
So let's go
I can only
over
smooth
here.
so much.
the ranger doesn't have an arrow?
That's me?
The Ranger question. Well, the question that it's generally is that the point was Brian was there. So you don't have to kill anybody.
Well, now that spell wears off, right?
But it seems that all our options go to death. So why don't you shoot him dead, Cody?
I don't have any. Wait, where's
Did you ditch all your weapons?
I didn't bring any.
Imagine, Cody. You have maybe a bow and some rare.
No, my guy didn't bring any of his weapons besides the dagger board with him.
You have a dagger. Okay.
Anyone else have a single weapon? So that's all we have.
I'm a walking apocalypse, but that's about it. But I don't really want to go that far. It's more about I'm slightly what's the word? Limiting myself a little bit here.
He said that on purpose. He really was.
I think we should just.
Because I could probably sink this in quite well too.
As a DM, I have a high passive.
Okay, so
I bring down easily.
Yeah, I mean, let's reevaluate our mission here. That's just to find out.
we're finding
Information.
We are here to find we're here to find Dryland. Dreyfus or
Dryland is the owner of the boat.
Okay.
You think he also may be the captain, the guy sitting in the bridge.
Yeah.
So maybe we could sneak aboard there.
Well, why don't you?
The reason you want to find him is to ask him
Yes.
what he knows about the murder of Queen.
So why don't you go and dispatch the guard? You don't have to kill him.
Okay, so Goblin goes down.
Okay.
And if it's melee, you can just choose a knockout.
I have a good idea that we
Even
might
with a ship,
use.
you can knock him out with a ship.
Well, knock him out then.
But
So
this
you're on the
was
roof.
next back.
You're also invisible. He's also invisible. Well, I'm kind of
What's the plan?
I'll knock Darth Maul out over there.
You're just gonna jump off and hit him with your maul.
No, I'm thinking that's. Can I tell you what I'm
Is there windows
thinking?
that go across from here?
No, you don't think so. The windows are
Like jump down here.
okay.
Something.
So you crawl across the roof until you're in position. You wait for him to turn around, and you jump down behind him.
Yeah. Oh, jump on him.
Oh, you're gonna tackle him.
I'm just gonna tackle him and knock him unconscious.
Or you just throw. Well, okay.
Okay.
Same idea.
Death from above
Where do you
tack.
think the dining room
Give me an
is?
attack roll, just with strength
You're
modifier.
invisible also. Remember, you get advantage. With advantage.
Advantage, yeah.
Of course, you're not going to get any more after that.
Okay.
Crits.
Crit?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, yeah. You jump down and plant both feet firmly on this guy's chest and hit him to the deck. Did you intend to do damage?
No, I'm just gonna knock him out.
Well, that is you have to do damage.
That's
to knock him out.
1d6
Yes.
of damage for falling on top of him.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Unless you'd like to do more.
no,
to him.
It's
Yeah, to him.
you crit him, so it's 2d6.
My read is he's not trying to hurt the guy. Like he's not trying to
I know,
do
but
damage. He's tackling him.
a maul attack would do the
Right.
same thing. It's just you to declare you're just doing something.
Right, so he just grappled him.
That's not going to take him out.
That's what the plan. That's what his plan. The plan was to grapple, right? Basically, you jumped down and landed on top of the guy.
You can just whack it. You can just smash it with the blunt end of your hammer. Oh, there's only blunt ends on the hammer.
He's pinned beneath
The
you.
flat of your
Surprise.
hammer.
Can I choke him out and just keep him like...
Grab him by the throat.
Yeah, that's what
Absolutely, man. Give me an attack roll. So you just stranglehold him. Oh no.
Oh, grapple is a contested roll anyway.
Contested roll.
Yeah, it's a contested that's always how it's been. Like if he was going for an actual like if he was going for a shove, like something.
Yeah. I got a 9.
What's your?
You can add strength.
What's your? Let's see. So you have it.
rolled a 2.
What's your strength?
So right now,
18, no, 4.
Or what's your? Do you have athletics training? You do.
Yeah, I
so
said
it's gonna
athletic.
attack you.
He's still not going to get there.
It's a tie.
So you grab him around the neck and he starts screaming, "Help! Help! Help!"
He can't breathe.
No, he's not being strangled. He missed. He's not grappled.
Leo, you're up.
The grapple attack failed. Right? Everyone good?
Oh.
So he's yelling help. Cody.
I told
My
you
guy
Why can't you just
just jumped off the
the guy.
ship.
What are you doing?
My guy jumped off the ship into the water because my guy knows it's gonna go bad.
You're gonna jump off the boat into the water.
Yes.
Cody, you're about a mile from
You've done like 40
town,
and just been
in the middle of a river.
plopped them down. Plus 40 and plopped them down. That's it.
That makes the situation a little more tricky. Are there any like emergency boats on the ship?
You haven't seen any.
They'd be hanging off the side.
We have not seen any.
Can
We
my
have
guy
not seen it.
climbs down?
You climb down. Where do you want to be?
So the goblin.
I want to be about in here. Are there any areas where the extra ships are?
Nope.
Like the small one.
Okay, so Cody, you climb down to this gangplank here.
Fire.
2 passengers look around the corner.
Starts smelling like
I
goblin.
Can I just do a self check?
But it's still alive. It's like down on 1 feet.
Oh, cool. Let's see. So 1, and 2,
20.
and 3.
20. 25.
All right, cool. We're gonna do full murder because someone can't commit.
So these people look around the corner and they see this gnome jump down and they yell out, "Ah!" and they start backing away. This guy is pinned underneath you screaming for help. These 2 guys jump out of the thing and draw their weapons. They're attacking.
I blame you.
This guy runs out this door. Do you see anything? Do you see anything? You hear shouting coming from over here. Somebody running up the stairs over there.
Party.
Everybody good?
Oh, man.
Everybody knows where everybody is?
I told you need to commit.
Oh, I mean, I was...
What's his weak ass like plug thing? What's that?
That's what he described. What was he trying to do?
Hit him with his damn hammer.
He did not say hit him with the hammer.
Come on, to hit him.
That's what attack roll is.
You haven't pinned, right? And you went for the grapple attack. Initiative.
All right.
This is going bad.
Cool. Everything dies now.
Initiative.
I'm gonna tie a bandana around my thing before I go visible again.
Tell me your character's name again.
Derudus.
Derudus. What did you get, Derudus? 14. Wydock, what'd you get?
21.
And Varus? Varus?
20.
Varus? Varus?
V-A-R-I-S.
Okay, so Wydock, you're first.
I've got 3 goblins, right? Within 5 feet.
Then,
And one of
or
them is
Wydock.
Actually, I don't know.
Then Varus.
Scott.
What?
The goblin entered the space.
Then the captain. Then the
It's an object
crew.
right now. It's not.
And
not
then
person.
Derudus.
Not
So
occupied.
they can like, yeah. But then when they get out, what happens?
I'm assuming that they're both.
So Wydock, what would you like
squeezing
to
into
do?
space.
My guys.
So they're both kind of like,
planning on
there's not much room anymore.
Jumping off the ship and swimming.
Okay.
To land.
there's a goblin like
is what he'll
Cool.
do.
What's your level?
That is not a good
Oh, cool. I
option.
can make you
Why?
Your party's in trouble.
Gold?
Your party's in trouble, Cody. You need to be here.
You can be giant ape.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I only have a dagger right now.
Right, well, and there's
Cute,
angry
not
crew
gargantuan.
approaching.
Yeah, how can
And
I
he's
help
struggling
the
with one of the
party?
crewmates that he's got pinned beneath him. And there's a door here.
Everything
All that deliberation.
Well, you said it requires that you have. Yeah.
I just wanted him unconscious. Oh,
You could have. You could have done it.
What's my maximum?
Small would have worked.
All would have definitely worked. I was going to basically, like, when you took him out, I was going to basically hit him on pattern, everyone here, and just going to take him out when you got that done. And that would have been cool. It would have been fine.
top of the round. Brian?
I wanted to just do minimum. I wanted to do surgical. I wanted to see like what you get piecemeal done, but
Cody, what were you trying to do?
no. Now everything has to die.
There's one in the door that you can't really see.
Or no.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack.
45 feet. How many feet would I have to travel to go a mile?
15.
Why are you asking?
Because
So you're in combat right now,
can
Cody.
travel 45 feet in turns. My guy's just gonna swim.
You're
to
jumping off the
land.
boat.
Yeah.
Okay, you jump off the boat.
Abandoned ship.
What would you like to do?
You launch your arrow.
I grabbed
Oh, no,
the
no, I'm
guy.
sorry. It's Varus' turn. Varus goes first.
Right.
Even if where he's standing at.
This is a plane of glass, right?
Yes.
One goblin down.
Several panes of glass. There's probably 4 panes of glass.
4. How many?
It's not like one big sheet of glass.
Oh, it's he wants all the noise
Is
protection.
that in your turn? Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. All right, we're gonna play like this then. I'm going
Never
to.
boarded this ship.
So I'm going to have some fun because it's a good thing I have. I put the bandana. I get the bandana. I have the bandana on while he's doing that.
Yes.
And I'm gonna pull my bull out, put some water in there, and I'm gonna summon. I'll just undo invisibility, and I will the spot. I'll use the bowl of commanding water elementals just to put a water elemental out there.
Water elemental appears on the foredeck.
Yeah.
The aft deck, the front of the ship.
The aft and fore would be these sides.
Right.
This would be
Foredeck.
yeah,
Port? Which way's port?
no.
Ah! This guy freaks out. Ah!
Yeah.
They draw their swords.
Initiative, but it goes out of.
It's very late.
It's very late.
It's very late and where?
Okay.
Here? Or is it
This
very late?
captain
I'll fly back up there.
1,
Up there.
2, 3, 4, 5, and opens this door.
Catches us like a little bit.
Cool. Okay.
And, so he has a little bit of.
The crew. This guy attempts you to push you off of him.
He doesn't really look.
He rolls a 1, so he is still pinned underneath you. These
I think
passengers
he should
run.
actually take some damage.
I tell my woman to grab that guy.
Hey, Dad,
These guys have gone downstairs.
that guy got a 1. I think you should be able to do a counterattack on
No.
Water elemental
Yes.
attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It goes on a 5. It's on a 5.
Does it throw?
This guy stays here, this guy's pinned, this guy goes here. Okay, so 2 of them will attack the water elemental. 16 and a 19.
Yeah, they both hit.
So it takes 8 points of damage, 4 points each.
4 points each. Cool.
Stabby.
Yep.
So I don't know if you have immunity to stabby.
No, it has resistance against stabby, not magic stabby.
Captain and crew have gone. You're up.
So
Wait,
nobody.
so water elemental has its turn too, also, right?
At 3, I think you said.
No, it's got a 5.
Oh, we're at 14.
Oh, 14. Okay, wait, I thought he already went. Okay.
No, I called on him at early beginning of the order because I wanted to see what he was going to do, but it was actually your turn, so we went through the whole order. He hasn't gone
Okay.
yet.
All right, then. Fair enough.
Alright, so this guy just ran past and then here he's a guard.
He ran down this corridor and opened this door, so he's standing at an open door.
Why would he do
So
that?
you know it's because it's in front of him. It's gonna have.
So
it's gonna
I
be
guess I gotta deal with
Okay, so.
the guy I pinned. I'm gonna try to throw him over his ship.
Wait.
Okay.
Second?
So you're standing on top of him, so you're just gonna like grab him by the shoulders and heave him off the edge. Strength.
He's basically just wearing his average day clothing.
16.
16, yeah. So you hurl this man off the boat, he lands in the water next to Cody. So he is now off the ship. That was your standard action. Do you want to move?
Oh.
I'm gonna follow that one guy into that room.
So you go here. He looks at you terrified. How dare you attack my ship?
Wait,
who are you talking?
Talking to this guy.
You try to aim right around.
I'm looking for information.
And you swing right at it. You're really
Information on what?
And but not like
the captain of the ship.
This is my ship.
Oh.
Do I hear this? Do I hear that screaming?
Yeah, they're yelling at each other below you.
He said.
And so the arrow shoots right.
So that's what are you?
I recommend you guys
shoots right into the ribcage of the
Can
goblin.
you tell us about the murder?
Archie, here's a question more. Is that this is that's what he's Dryland. Why don't you say that?
Dryland. Dryland?
Yes, Lord Dryland. And who are you?
Your end.
We don't.
I'm just kidding.
No.
Elemental turn.
Right then. Okay. I communicate to him that to collect who's ever in there.
Okay.
In that room, or to knock into them. So he's going to take an op attack.
Okay. 13.
Miss. It's going to go. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gets an op attack.
13.
Miss.
Can you move through their squares?
Technically, yes, I actually can. Actually, no, yeah, I wouldn't use that.
You're using that dice though.
It also is not. It's technically just like it's on its. Basically, it can move through one inch without squeezing, so it's not squeezing here. So let's see. It's gonna be. Yeah, it's just another. Then there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, not op attacks.
I thought you got second op attack here.
No, he hasn't actually left the front space.
Okay.
So he's just gonna stop there.
He stops there.
Yeah, he's just dead. He's just dead. He's just basically. It's like a flowing
river right there.
River going right through.
All right, White Hawk, you're in the river.
No, wait.
The current is rather strong. The boat is being rowed away from you. You are floating downstream.
So my guy's where do you think my guy's likeliest to land?
Yes!
You want to swim to shore?
Yes.
All right, so you start swimming to shore.
Yeah.
Okay. Varus, you're up.
Okay, cool.
Hey.
Unless someone attacks your ball.
President John F. Kennedy swim the 15-mile swim to an island. Seriously, he once did this when he was in the Navy. I think I should be able to swim a mile.
So it's like land up back on top there. I'm gonna wait for my armament to go in there and actually get the bastard.
So you're just standing up there.
Correct.
Are you invisible or visible?
I'm visible now.
Okay.
But
The captain.
So,
Yeah, so
11 damage.
He runs.
Be my captain.
Op attack.
Okay, how is the maximum number I can roll?
If you want to take it. You don't have to hit him if you don't want to.
Or don't kill him.
I literally rolled 2.
Don't kill him.
On the attack I made,
him.
I rolled an 8 just now.
To knock him unconscious.
I'm getting lucky with damage dice.
So,
Like what I should have
you're
done.
saying it's just like a knock-unconscious. If he wants it
I felt bad about
just to be like a knock-unconscious, not a kill.
You're about,
A river, right?
yeah, you're in a fairly wide river.
Yes.
So you're 200, 250 from
I
the
feel
shore.
bad about
Alright
attacking you, even though you
Maybe closer to the shore that Yartar's on. You can probably a little bit closer to the other side.
That's good. That's
About
fine.
fairly in the middle.
That's perfectly fine.
14?
14 hits it.
Hey, wait, Dad, can my guy use the teleportation circle we have?
We don't. There's only one person that actually knows how to use the teleportation, and that's Varus.
Oh, why didn't you use it earlier?
Because it won't take us here.
Put him for 11?
No, use it earlier before
Still
we
alive.
go into this
That's top attack. Still alive.
Why?
He is run up to there's a desk on which there is an aquarium. He has placed his hand in the aquarium. An octopus has crawled up his arm, and he is fishing in the aquarium for something.
Well, he wouldn't. Well, if he got the op attack, he would. If it actually KO'd him.
It did not KO him. He took 11.
Okay.
He's still alive.
Yeah, we're in the middle of the
Yeah.
Good. And it's unclear what he's grabbing, but he's trying to grab something from the bottom of the aquarium. Crew. So this guy is just standing in a puddle of water. These guys are standing in puddles of water.
It's important.
You're here. Whereas Cody's in the drink.
Yeah, they're more. Yes.
They're standing on top of the water.
Well, he can occupy their space, no problem. But that's good.
Yeah.
So you put on a mask, and it's a really damn good mask.
So this guy is going to move to here and attack you. This guy's going to jump on the water. And this guy's going to run up here. Other guards are going to keep running around. This guy goes back in here. This guy comes up. Everybody else is good. 3 attacks on the elemental. 21, natural 20, and a 1. So you're going to take 4 plus 8 is 12 points of sword damage. So Captain's done, crew is done, you're up.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Will the octopus look like it was combining with him or something?
No, it just looks like it crawled up his arm like a pet octopus.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Kind of like a parrot for a pirate.
Pet octopus.
So this is how, wait, can I
Yeah.
I thought it was the other one.
No, that's Dryland.
I'm gonna try to knock Dryland unconscious again.
Okay,
Two attacks.
you've got a combatant in front of you.
Okay.
Who's actually stomping on the water and trying to slash at an elemental at his feet.
Yeah. Doesn't really make him much headway.
I'm gonna toss him off the ship too.
You're gonna grab him in the roll game.
So grapple first. Or grapple. Just do a grapple check. Like a opposed grapple. So opposed grapple. You suck. What'd you get?
I got an 11.
Oh, he actually got higher, probably.
He might get higher.
Plus my, what do I add?
It's plus your athletics.
Oh, okay. 7.
Yeah.
So you got a 13.
Yeah.
So you've grappled
So
him.
what you can now do is that you can use your movement to pivot, as in pivot,
Right.
and then let go.
Oh, okay.
So
Drop him off the boat.
Yeah.
You successfully drop him from the boat.
He wouldn't make it. He doesn't get a save for that.
No, deck save.
Nope.
Deck save. Whenever falling, you get a deck save. Always.
And that's not, no one's, that's in 4th edition.
No, always get a deck
That's
save.
a 4th edition.
Rule number 1. If you're falling, you get a deck save.
Okay.
That, we did this in Zendikar.
Okay. So now you've dropped him off that, you have movement.
But
Okay,
as far as
so I brought
the
him down,
I did it
You run
every
in?
time I play D&D,
There's one door he tried to open.
even with 7 DMs.
no, I run straight.
Get out of my quarters! How dare you!
Right, so that one's your turn now?
Ah! And he's backing away terrified. He's taking his hand from the aquarium.
Right.
And it looks like it goes outside.
Right then?
Yeah. I mean, can I just continue a conversation with this?
Yeah.
And
Cut to the next scene or something.
He's like, you just sit down and chat with him. You're not going to hit it.
ask him,
I mean you no harm, I just want to ask
You just hit him with a hammer!
I thought you were trying to...